So one of the places that I was really looking forward to trying out in Paris was Carette Cafe. It's all over my For You page, that rich, thick, dark, hot chocolate. Everyone's drinking it and they seemed like they were loving it. So I had to try it out. So me and my husband took the train from Poissy to Paris. And when we got there around like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it was pretty packed already. Now I already was expecting this because in all the reviews I watched, it was always a line, a very lengthy line. But luckily for us, this line moves really quickly. We were online for 10 minutes. I kid you not, 10 minutes. We were done. And that's because they were asking people if they didn't mind sitting inside. And me and my husband did not mind. So we got to skip the line and go inside. So this is their menu. It's pretty lengthy and has a lot of different options on there, but it's a typical like brunch breakfast kind of menu. So the chocolate Carette, which is like the famous hot chocolate everyone's drinking, that goes for around 13 euros. And then the croissant was about 5 euros. They did have a breakfast meal and also a brunch. The breakfast meal was 24 euros. And then the brunch, which included like hot chocolate, tea or coffee, an omelet, croissant, all those things, that was for 46 euros. We couldn't get the brunch or breakfast special because apparently by 1 o'clock they were already done with that. So we just ordered a croissant, the hot chocolate, of course, is what we came here for, and some strawberries. And I did get escargot as well. So first trying out this homemade whipped cream, very rich, very creamy. And this hot chocolate, it looks super thick and it is. What I loved about it was it wasn't too sweet. It was the perfect balance of like the cocoa and the sugar. I wouldn't change nothing about this hot chocolate. It was rich, it was decadent, it was sweet, but not too sweet. A little bit of bitterness from that cocoa. You can tell the cocoa was like good quality too. It was really delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I would give the hot chocolate about a 9 out of 10. So far, Carette's doing great. I was really enjoying this hot chocolate. Next thing I was going to try, of course, is their croissants. Honestly, guys, I don't even eat croissants like that when I'm in the States. These croissants in Paris, though, they're so buttery, they're flaky, they're just delicious. And I realized that, like, I never really had a croissant until I came to Paris. Oh, good one. Or a good one, at least. Next thing was the escargot. Now, I'm no stranger to snails. I'm African, we eat snails. So I was excited to try this. I really, really was. The only other time I've ever tried escargot was one time only in New York City, and I actually really enjoyed it. Now, this escargot, I'll give about a 4 out of 10, baby. It didn't have a lot of flavor. It was lacking in flavor. But the strawberries with the whipped cream, of course, you can't go wrong with strawberries and whipped cream. It was delicious. I mean, what can I say? That's 9 out of 10. And we finished off with more of the hot chocolate. Overall, I would give Carette about a 7 out of 10, and I would definitely go back.